sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her tasks. She sees that her trading is profitable, and her lamp does not go out at night. That's very important in those days. The lamp was not only a source of light, it was also a source of heat. The lamp was a very important thing to have within the house, and to make sure you had adequate oil in the lamp. Terrible thing to think you've got everything like that covered. It's all under control. We've reached spring, therefore I don't have to worry a whole lot about propane in the propane tank. Wrong. Mine ran all the way to empty. What do you mean again? I've only run it out once. This is it. No, I didn't. But I did this week. Ray's wanting to take a shower, and there's no hot water. We call welcome over to light a hot water heater. It should have an automatic switch on it, but we have a new hot water heater we forgot about. But it won't light. So there's no gas. A good mother, a good wife of noble character, would never allow something like that to take place. No, I'm not saying it's her. No. This one should have been my responsibility. But I'm saying, in the time that King Lemuel wrote this, the mother made sure there was enough oil in the lamp to be able to get through the night. Her lamp does not go out. In her hand she holds a distaff and grasps a spindle with her fingers. She, again, very industrious, busy, taking care of those things that the family needs, darning socks. I don't know if any of you wives do that anymore. No. Most often what happens now, if you get a hole in exactly, hole in a pair of socks, you throw them away, go to Walmart, pick up a new six-pack. That's it. Six new pairs of white socks. And 3 months later, some of them will have holes. You do the same thing over and over again. That's just the way it goes. But here she's somebody who's taking care of it, and that's because that wasn't available. A suit of clothing had to last. Most people only had one or two. So if you got a hole in something, it had to be fixed. She takes care of those things. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. We so often